Hello everyone. Today I will talk about recent trends in forensic science. So what are the learning outcome of these topics? To learn development of new technology which are used in forensic science. To learn about the use of neuroscience in forensic science. How to correlate the forensic science with neuroscience. The area of forensic science is changing very fast by the new technology and methods. Nowadays, use of DNA test, LCMS, mass spectrometry, 3D computing imaging, and other sophisticated technology are used by scientists to reconstruct the offense and the crime. With an increase in terrorist attack, cyber threats, and crime and violence on a global scale, the need for effective forensic solution is more critical than ever. Forensic science has a promising future as new methods, technology, and scientific advancements and create new possibilities that have not yet been imagined. For example, while the discovery and utilization of DNA has transformed and current day forensic science, it will continue to do so as the detection technology develop and your understanding of trace DNA transfer, persistence, and prevalence and recovery grow. The futuristic view takes into account that one of the most critical, challenging, and foundational aspects of forensic science is that it is a complex interdisciplinary field nowadays. Forensic accounting, forensic biology, forensic nanotechnology, forensic neuroscience, and forensic artificial intelligence and machine learning, and forensic toxicology, and digital and cyber forensic are the emerging field of forensic science. Now come to the digital and cyber forensic. Traditionally, our main form of transmission and storage for information has been by paper documents. But nowadays, most of the documents are exclusively electronically formed for better storage and efficient processing. We have to must know the two important facts uh, for the digital and cyber evidence processing. First is digital electronic device are evidences are extremely volatile. Second is once the evidence is contaminated, it cannot be decontaminated. So digital forensic is the preservation, identification, extraction, interpretation, documentation of computer evidence which can be used in the court of law. The technical aspect of a digital investigation is divided into several sub-branches relating to the type of digital devices involved: computer forensic, firewall forensic, database forensics, and network forensics, and data analysis and mobile devices forensic. Cybercrime are committed using computer and the internet to steal a person identity or legal imports or malicious program. Cybercrime is nothing but where the computer use an object or subject of crime. In the current scenario, 987 million people are victimized. In this technology world of 21st century, everyone is engaged with internet through WhatsApp, Twitter, Facebook, net banking, and lots of platforms are there. Who are the cyber criminals? Cyber criminal person or group who commits cybercrime using computer hackers, criminal groups, activists, voice writers, terrorists. Different types of cybercrime are include forensic hacking, cyber stalking, cyber squatting, phishing, DOS attack, virus dissemination, computer vandalism, piracy, and credit card fraud, next extortion ransomware, and phishing, child pornography, and cyber terrorism. There are three main categories of cybercrime, like against person, against property, and against government. So it is the very demanding area of forensic science. Different government and private institutions are using digital and cyber forensic services for the security purposes. Different investigation agencies are also using for investigations and purposes for law for the court proceeding. Forensic accounting is a specially practiced area where accounting, auditing, and investigative skills are used to analyze information that is suitable for use in a court of law. A forensic accountant is often retained to analyze, interpret, summarize, and present complex financial and business-related issues in a manner which is both understandable and properly supported. This is detail of various areas in which a forensic accountant will often become involved. Personal injury claims, motor vehicle accidents, stress shareholders, and partnership disputes. Criminal investigation. Forensic accountants are often retained by the following groups: lawyer, police force, insurance companies, government, regulatory bodies, and agency, bank, court, and business committee for the litigation support. Forensic science, artificial intelligence, and forensic statistics can provide scientifically founded ways of treating evidence for the practice of legal system, which is more complex due to the available extensive information. AI can provide easy, fast solution to legal fraternity and people who need it most. As we all know, previously there was a communication gap between forensic statistician, crime investigator and lawyers. Statistical evidence is easily misinterpreted in court, resulting in a wrong decision and delayed justice or wrong justice. Artificial intelligence can provide the algorithms and best methods can be developed to support the communication between the parties involved. AI developed mathematical and computational tool will be practically assessed by means of realistic case study and training session in collaboration with forensic legal practice. The expected end result of these modules will be the production of tech tools for preventing judicial errors and practical tools for supporting legal practitioners. So forensic artificial intelligence is helped to analyze the data and digital forensic evidence, pattern recognition, and providing the legal solution and improving communication between all members of forensic team and building the statistical evidence and creating repositories. So what is the future of AI in criminal justice? Every day hold the potential for new AI application in criminal justice, paving the way for future possibility to assist in the criminal justice system and ultimately improve public safety by using AI and predictive policing, analytics integrated with computer-aided response and live public safety video enterprises. Law enforcement will be better able to respond to incidents, prevent threat, stage interventions, and divert resources and investigate and analyze criminal activity. Artificial intelligence has the potential to be a permanent part of our criminal justice system, providing investigative assistance and allowing criminal justice professionals to better maintain public safety. Another emerging area of forensic science, forensic biology, and DNA. The recent technology and scientific development in the field of forensic biology is certainly stamping a hug impact in capturing or convicting a criminal without any doubt. This slide enlists forthcoming emerging technology in forensic biology which would become inevitable and routine tasks in laboratory for solving extremely challenging and critical cases. These include touch DNA, profiling, forensic phenotyping, 3D facial reconstruction, and morphometric microbial forensics, virtual autopsy, DNA methylation, and next-generation sequence methods, which would be proven sooner or later for the crime investigator in finding missing person, nabbing murders and sexual assaulters, and solving an array of different type of cases. So with the help of next generation serology, you can analyze the fluids, different type of fluids in the case in the criminal investigation. So and also you can analyze and you can identify the identity of person by the analysis of discarded low template DNA. And genotyping forensic phenotyping is used to identify the iris color, hair color, and structure of iris. So forensic toxicology is a broad science that integrates principle and practice about toxicology and legal aspects which occur in conjunction with medico-legal instances as with homicide, suicide, road traffic and other type of accidents and or disasters. Nowadays, the practitioners of forensic toxicology science have to deal with three chief sections, namely post-mortem drug testing and human performance forensic toxicology. Post-mortem forensic toxicology is dealing mostly with investigation of abnormal deaths or when drug intoxication incidence is assumed as a cause of death and no abnormal findings were detected during autopsy. Forensic nanotechnology, which is being employed in area of technology, also find application in the sector of forensic. It is evident that utilization of the technology will have the logistic to solve the criminal mystery with the greater accuracy and pace. Fingerprint technology, deoxyribose nucleic acid analysis, forensic material testing, and are some other technical zones that are being invaded by neuroscience. Nanotechnology also play an important role in the area of electric drug identification, inorganic pigment identification in the case of hit-and-run accident, latent fingerprint development, nerve gas detection, measurement of alcohol in the case of drink and drive, and more other such cases of accurate result, the time-bound investigation. Now, nanotechnology is free from human biases and increase the speed of investigation with accuracy as a result. So, and nanotechnology catered great benefit to find of field of forensic science. It is very helpful in revealing hidden evidence that cannot be traced without assistance. Nanotechnology helps forensic scientists in proving the credibility of outcome of their investigation before the court of law. Scientific investigation is the need for today, and nanotechnology is assisting accomplish this need. It is important to note that scientific advancements are taking place at a rapid rate, and every day we came across a new technology so far a forensic investigation mandatory to keep him or herself updating with the advancement in the field. Forensic neuroscience is a rapidly developing area of research and promising to yield new ways of explaining and responding to crime and its associated problem. Forensic neuroscience can provide an important multidisciplinary contribution to the understanding and management of crime. It focuses on the construction of multi-level mechanistic explanation of offending. Ideally, such theory will integrate molecular, cellular, neurophysiological, psychological, behavior, and contextual level of explanation within a single evidence complex structure. Theory of crime ought to be based on the identification and description of psychological and social mechanisms that underlie problems associated with crime. These problems typically include issues such as aggressive inclination, deviant sexual desires, emotional loneliness, crime supportive cognition, and impulsive behavior and substance dependence, depending on the domain of interest. Forensic psychiatry is frequently defined as the branch of psychiatry that deals with the issue arising in the interface between the psychiatry and the law. Psychiatrists are called by on the legal system to provide testimony in a wide variety of cases, criminal and civils. Both fMRI and EEG are measures of central nervous system activity that have been proposed as an alternative to polygraph. Polygraph test is based on psychological physiological signs. These signs are easy to beat as a preparator can artificially alter them when seeing a control item, therefore confusing the test. An fMRI machine tracks blood flow to activate brain areas. The assumption in concealed information detection is that the brain will show sign of recognition when present with the concealed items. So while exerting extra effort to conceal sign of such recognition, and so the brain regions that do more work will get more blood. Such regions light up in scans and they are primarily involved in directing attention and in decision making. And psychoactive medication used to obtain information from subjects who are unable or unwilling to provide it, otherwise the suspect's imagination is neutralized by making him semi-conscious. In this state, it becomes difficult for him to lie, and his answer would be restricted to fact he is already aware of. Brain fingerprint testing detects scientifically the presence of sensor-specific information. Scientific technique to determine whether or not a specific information is stored in individual brain. Relevant words, picture of sound are present to a subject by a computer in a series with stimuli P30, 300 specific measurable brain response emit if a memory presented the stimuli exists in the brain. So conclusion of this today topic, the present world is the world of advanced science and technology and of new research in every field. The rate at which the globe has progressed is commendable. Advanced technology has given the world an effective and precise tool for the purpose of criminal investigation. Presently, forensic science plays a vital role in the crime and criminal detection. There are various techniques relating with the important role in detection of crime: DNA profiling, brain fingerprint, brain mapping, narcoanalysis, forensic accounting, forensic engineering, and forensic artificial intelligence and machine learning are the important techniques in the field of forensic science which play important role in criminal investigation to find out the crime and criminals. And today, investigative authority are employing these effective modern techniques in solving crime problems.